Welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VII. My name's Tim, and on our last episode, Cloud died. No, just kidding. He's perfectly fine. Now he's going to start having a conversation with someone who's actually not there. So, we'll get to the bottom of these conversations soon enough, but for right now, I'm just going to speed through the dialogue because it doesn't play a major importance at the moment. And pretty soon we're actually going to start talking to someone who is actually there. Come on, Cloud, someone's talking to you. It's time to wake up. And there she is. There is the flower girl again. So apparently Cloud fell from the reactor and crashed through the roof of the church and then crashed onto the flowers there, the flower bed. Now, I'm not a doctor, but I think that would kill him, but, you know, it's the laws of Final Fantasy. We'll just overlook it. So it's a church in the Sector 5 slums where we wake up. Came down like a fucking meteor, Cloud. Does he actually... Oh, he does apologize. Okay. I actually didn't remember if he even apologized for destroying her flowers. Oh. So apparently these are super flowers because grass isn't supposed to grow in Midgar. But in the church that Eris likes to go to, which doesn't look like it's an actual church that holds services anymore, it must just get enough sunlight or something that they can actually grow. And then Eris is going to realize that we've actually never been properly introduced to her. Even though we bought a flower from her back after we bombed the first reactor. Yeah, I remember. I'll be nice. You know what? I don't want to be nice. You were the slum drunk. Aw, I'm sorry, Eris. So, yeah. If you answer the correct, you were selling flowers, she's just like, oh, you remembered. But telling her she was the slum drunk is just, get a funnier response that way. So Eris has materia, and it's special because it doesn't work. And we'll find out that eventually in the game, Eris's materia will work. It will serve a very specific purpose. Yeah, I don't mind talking. So she has to go check her flowers. So we'll just go after her real quick while she's checking on the flowers that we screwed up. Oh yeah, that's right. We never actually exchanged names. And yep, viewers, I'm just going to keep the default name Eris. I'm not going to do Aerith. It's going to be Eris for this playthrough. Name's Cloud. I do a bit of everything. Bit of this, bit of that, bit of Jack Daniels. See, I told you about Jack. And we're just going to ignore that guy who's just kind of standing there watching us. Okay, so we gotta walk towards him. And don't let it get to you, Cloud. Yeah, okay. I won't let it get to me. Well, I haven't, but I have seen the movie. Yeah, we already had that talk about Jack like 10 seconds ago. Oh, you want me to take you home? Okay. I can probably do that. Yeah, it's gonna cost you, Eris. If you know what I mean. Okay. If you want to call it that, you can call it that. I really honestly have no idea what that's supposed to mean. But you better get the hell out of here, bitch. No, I do know you. It's Reno of the Turks, accompanied by some Shinra soldiers. Yeah, don't fight here, you'll ruin the flowers. So we're going to run out the back with Eris, and that flowers comment is going to be interesting later. Because, well, you'll see. The exit's back there. Alright, so we're going to run out the back. Now Reno is going to follow us, trudging through the flowers. They were Mako eyes. So he walks right through the flowers, and then he decides to turn around and tell us, don't step on the flowers that he just stepped on. Okay. So we need to run out the back and escape with Eris now. So we're going to jump over to this landing and run up the stairs here. And we're just going to run across. Oh, they found us. They followed us. So I'll explain what the Turks are real quick. The Turks are basically another division of Shinra. They're kind of like an espionage agency, kind of like, I guess, the KGB for Shinra. They do kidnapping, sedition. They actually commit murder in this game. I don't think they actually do it on screen, but they talk about it. So they're just one of the two Shinra special groups. There's the Turks, and then the special forces of the regular military, which is Soldier, which Cloud was a part of. So come on, Eris. All you gotta do, you just gotta jump across and join us, and we'll get out of here. Yeah, I'll make sure they don't get through. What's an ancient? So, Reno said don't step on the flowers, yet he has no problem with his soldiers shooting at Eris. So, okay, we can help her. So what you want to do here is you want to select... Tell Eris to hold on a minute, and then you just want to run up to... Well, you want to get in a random battle first. Hopefully Eris can hold on for a long time. Okay, these characters are, I believe they're called hedgehogs, hedgehog pies. And there's really nothing that we can do right now with them, so we're just going to kill them. If my time bar wants to fill up. And they're both one hits, so... Come on, you can do it. Yeah, a little bit of damage, nothing I'm worried about. So killed both of them. And a little bit of experience, a little bit of AP, and a little bit of gil. So now you just want to continue running up. And you want to run over to this leftmost barrel. And just click on it. And, if I can just push it over. So let's go ahead and push this one over. Yeah, that's right, bitch. Now you're dead. No problem, Eris. And the next one that you're going to want to push over is going to be the one back here. So you just gotta wait for Eris to say something. Say that she needs your help again. So for this one, we're going to push this barrel over. And if you don't want to date Eris, you can have her just fight off the enemies. Just bear in mind, she will be fighting them by herself. Like I said, I honestly don't care about who I go on the date with. So I just like knocking the barrels on the Shinra soldiers. So the next one is going to be this one right here, and you just gotta wait for her to say she's going to need your help, which she should do right now. Yep. So tell Eris to hold on again. Push the barrel over. And that takes care of the Shinra soldiers. So now we just gotta wait for her to run up and join us. Apparently I can't run the direction that I want to today. There we go. And she's gonna join us up on the catwalk, or the... I guess it could be a catwalk. So now that we've escaped, and Reno's not giving chase, we're just going to escape through the top of the church. You just run up that piece of wood and jump out, and apparently we're going to leave Eris in the church. But she still is part of the animation outside the church. So they're looking for her again. So I guess they actually come after Eris a lot because of a special ability she has. So they're scouting to see if she can either be a member of Soldier, or actually they want her... Actually, you learn they want her for a different reason soon enough. Soon enough. And we're going to find out why they're after Eris really soon. So we don't want to get caught, so we're going to jump through Section 5 slums. And there's the plates that hold up Midgar. Eris can't run that fast behind us. Oh, you're terrible, Cloud. Well, if you do want to be in Soldier, you should probably have to run fast. Probably the Mako eyes. Yep, everyone talks about Cloud's Mako eyes. And members of Soldier are infused with Mako. And you'll eventually find out the reason she knows that is from her ex-boyfriend, who we will meet later in the game. And also, from now on, Eris is going to be a member of our party pretty much for the rest of the game. So, get used to having her around. So they made it. So now what are we going to do? Are we going to take Eris home? You know. So her house is over there. But before we do that, I'm going to equip Eris with a Titan Bangle, which is going to upgrade her defense and defense percentage. And we'll give her the Restore Materia and the Fire Materia, because we lost the Materia that Barret and Tifa had. But before we go to Eris's house, that's the church. And that's the outside world, just to show you. So there will be a point where we're going to have to walk around the outside of that area of Midgar, but not yet. So her house is through here. And you can get in random battles in the Section 5 slums. And what are these guys? Hole Eater. Ow. Eris does have a low attack percentage. She is in the back row. I haven't moved her yet. But her attack is relatively weak, especially compared to Cloud this early in the game. And I should take care of him. And you can see Eris is just level 5 at the moment. Now, before I continue on, one thing I am going to do is I'm going to take Eris out of the back row. And if you don't know, the back row is pretty much what, the back row has to do with your, helps with your defense, basically. If you have someone in the back row, their attacks might not be as effective, but they only take half the damage. So there will be a time when we put people in the back row for specific purposes, but not at the present moment. So real quick, we're just going to check out the area around here. The shopping bazaar of Section 5. That's not really nice. So let's go talk to him. Hey, how's it going? And that's pretty much all we get out of him. I already told you I'm not a Dr. Eris. Oh, he's a tattoo with the number 2. I'm sure that means absolutely nothing coming up in the game. So next we want to go in here. I'm going to read this on the wall. And the materia owner really doesn't have anything that we need at the moment. No, I don't want to buy your materia. Actually, I'm going to exit out. I would like your TV, though. No? Okay. So you can get materia there if you need it. Like I said, I don't need materia. At least anything that he has at the moment. But let's talk to this person. How's it going? So I will get a couple antidotes. I do have a tent. I'll get another potion just in case. So you can get some supplies there if you need it. What do you have to say? Anything? Anything? Oh, okay. So we definitely want to go in this house, and we definitely want to go up here. And you're going to want to read these on the wall. Turtle's Paradise. For a delicious wine with a nice zing in it, stop by Turtle's Paradise. Yeah, it's just the same thing. So you want to read that, because if you read all the Turtle's Paradise flyers, you can get something good for it. And now you also want to examine this kid, and he's going to say something. No one will find it. Top drawer and the bottom one. So you want to run over here, inspect the nightstand, and you're going to open the hidden drawer between them. 5 gil. Now you want to leave it. You don't want to take it. By leaving it, that'll enable us to get something better in the game. Much later in the game when we return, but still something good. Now what about you? You have anything to say? Maybe some weapons? Taking care of yourself is the law of the slums, but you need some weapons. Okay, so I am going to buy 2 more Titan Bangles, just for the better defense they give us. And I'll quickly equip one on Cloud. And I might as well sell you back some of my other stuff. No, I don't want to buy. I want to sell. So I'll sell you the bronze and the iron. Oh. And there I go, hitting the wrong button again. So with that, we're pretty much done here in Section 5's slums. Because as you see, we can't actually go up there yet. Out of our way, so we're just going to continue through here. I will edit this battle out. Okay, so we're back. So let's talk to these guys. Oh. Oh, they're not going to let us through to Sector 6 right now. So we'll have to go over here. And through here. That's the spot I missed. Okay, so this is Eris's house. But before we get to her house, which is surrounded by water, even though it's in the slums. Nice impressive garden here. We're going to pick up the ether, or the ether. And we're going to pick up cover materia. And I just want to show you real quick. If I give Cloud the cover materia, it increases his vitality, and you see that he doesn't get any negative effects from it. Now with the cover materia attached, One thing that will happen is every once in a while he will cover for someone else in battle. And that's especially useful when you want to work on someone's limit breaks. So I'm just going to save real quick, and we will go into Eris's house. So Eris brings her bodyguard home to her mother. Yep, she was fouled again. And you might want to you can call me a bodyguard. I'm pretty much a booty guard though. So let's keep that out there. No, you're welcome. So he wants to get back to Sector 7. And yeah, Tifa's a girl. Nope, Tifa's not a girlfriend. So she will show us the way to Sector 7. Yeah, she's a slum girl. She's used to just walking out in the slums, even though we had to save her earlier. And Mom's gonna come down and say that it's getting dark, so you might as well wait until daytime. Yeah, go tomorrow. It's getting kind of late. So we're gonna go have a sleepover at Eris's house. Alright. Now, you want to go talk to Eris's mom. Yeah, I'm from Soldier. Or, well, I was. So she wants us to leave without telling Eris. Because she thinks we're going to hurt Eris again. Even though she wants me to leave, but I can't leave right now. So we have no choice but to go upstairs. And talk to Eris. Yeah, so let's get some rest. Good night, Eris. So she's gonna go downstairs, but we're gonna turn in for the night. And once again, we're talking with voices in our sleep. Like I said, don't worry, eventually this will be explained. This Cloud's gonna have a flashback to his mom. There are a lot of temptations in the city. And your mom says that you should go and get a cougar. You know, one will take care of you. So, if you notice, you're going to wake up. There he is waking up. I must have fallen asleep. And there is Eris sitting in her room. Now, what you need to do is you need to walk past Eris's door. Because if you run, she'll catch you trying to sneak out. So that's what happens if you run. So all you need to do is walk once you wake up. Can't get caught this time. So we're just gonna walk and walk and walk. Sorry, Eris, we promised your mom. So we need to get back to Sector 7, and the way to get to Sector 7 is through Sector 6. So we're just going to leave Eris, and we're going to go down here, and we're going to leave through here. Sorry, Eris, it's just too dangerous to bring you along. And, yep, she knew a shortcut, and she met us. So we're gonna have to take Eris with us after all. So we have to go through the slum in Sector 6 to get to Tifa's 7th heaven in Sector 7. Alright, what the hell. Now, this confused me for the longest time when I was younger, so just pay close attention to the path that I'm taking. You run over that rusted part, and then you run down like the little ladder of this broken up highway. You go through that grate, and then this. People always would get stuck on how to get up there. So once I take care of this fight, which includes a nice hell house, this is gonna hurt. No, not nearly as much as I thought. So now just gonna keep pummeling him with fire and Cloud's physical attack. We should kill him before he gets a chance to get up our limit breaks. Or maybe not. So let's cure Cloud. Now, if you did want to here, you could grind some levels or possibly some limit breaks. Like I said, you have to use your level 1 limit breaks a certain amount to actually get your level 1-2 limit breaks. So, now I will show you Eris's limit break. Her limit breaks have to do with mostly healing. So she's going to use Healing Wind and revive a big chunk of her HP and all of our HP. Would you just attack Cloud already? Good. And now that he attacked Cloud, we will use Braver on him. Which should take care of him. Yep. So, in the beginning of the game, Hell House can be kind of difficult, but, you know, it's a good spot if you just want to grind a couple levels. And we still haven't gotten Climate Hazard, well, whatever Cloud's second, Cross Slash is his second limit break. So like I was saying, some people get really confused as to how to get through the next stage. Walk on this, and you notice you don't change at all, but all of a sudden you can run up onto the next ramp, and then out. So that confused the hell out of me, it confused the hell out of a lot of people. And the gate through Sector 7's in there. Well, you know, we haven't gotten everything we were promised, so it's not really not really done, and that's when Eris starts being like, dude, come on, I can take care of myself. So why don't you come on to Sector 7? Come hang out with us. We'll get a few drinks at the bar, and then we can talk about stuff. And she wants to talk. No, you gotta make me come over and talk to you. It's the playground she used to play at when she was young. I think it's funny that I went over there. Oh, but I gotta run up the back and get on the giant moog that's there. I think he was first class, is what he says. Yeah. Soldier first class. Just the same as Zack, Eris's ex-boyfriend. And as we're sitting here talking with Eris, a chocobo is going to run out of Sector 7. gonna make a nice turn. And hey, right there on the back, that's Tifa. What the hell's going on here? Yeah, where's she going? Well, it's probably one of what's the part that's coming up. It's probably one of my favorite early parts of the game. And Aeris is gonna listen to Cloud, so we're gonna have to follow after her and find out what happened to Tifa. And we will do that next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy VII.